Since I got done with Onimusha, like I said I was going, I was going to do Alan Wake 2 after that. Here we are. It's been terribly long since I beat the first one. Probably been like 2 months ago, maybe. If I had to guess. I heard this game is good. I like the first one. It was pretty good. It was a classic for sure. This will be, when I think about it, this will be the third Remedy game I've played now. First one being Control 2, then Alan Wake, and now Alan Wake 2. I heard this game is very good. Graphically looks amazing, and I got it on performance mode, by the way. Playing on Xbox, by the way. So I literally know nothing about the story. Seriously, nothing. So it was definitely a blind playthrough. Just like the original. I know apparently Alan Wake was just added to Fortnite, or I think it was Fortnite. Or was it whatever game it was, I can't remember. Well, it probably was Fortnite. I mean, Epic Games, they own Fortnite, so I think they do. Yeah, they do, because they own Unreal Engine, so. Alright, let's go. Significantly challenging combat, leveraging items and familiarity with the game mechanics is essential for survival.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive.
Fused yet?
This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Well, we're already off to a ass start, you know. We're already to a confusing start already. Doesn't surprise me. And I don't know if that's Alan Wake. If so, damn dude, you're fat. I don't know how you got fat, but unless this is how you see yourself. Wait, is this the lake? Yeah, I know the performance mode uses some kind of...
Where'd it go?
upscaling, so I figured, so might as well play the 60 FPS mode. Hell, the game had an update. It was 11 gigs. I don't know what it did, but whatever. I am Planet of the Apes, I mean. What? Okay. That was random. That's a sprint. Alright. You say so. Can we get out of the man-ass part? Are we out of the man-ass chapter yet? Here are the shadow people already. Any manuscripts yet? Thanks.
Where's the rest of the stuff? To finish this.
What the fuck?
Shit.
I will say that was a badass theme.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Max Payne himself already.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are, Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Deforestation. But,
We're
What?
memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
what year is this? Like,
Look at that map.
what year is this? Like, look at their cars. Like, it's weird. Like, I'm confused. Like, when does this take place? I'm sure it's modern day. I mean, I know the first one was. I don't know. But yeah, we got Max Payne himself over there. That's literally him. I think his name is Sam Lake, I believe. I could be wrong. As in literally the likeness for Max Payne. That's literally him right there. I don't think he did the voice, but they'd use his likeness though. But I do know he does play himself in this. So I know a little bit. Also, the game is apparently even further leaning towards survival horror. So. Cauldron Lake. We're back.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
That's how the cookie crumbles.
I can't leave here yet. Lots of work left to do.
FBI.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, but inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them
Also, I do know you play Alan Wake and her throughout parts of the story, so they go back and forth between each other.
Are they gone? No, they just stay the hell out of it. All of them. Shut up.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Shut up! Shut up! Don't make me fuck you! Nice. Raccoon Forest. It really does look like it. Or it looks like the Far Cry 5. Yeah, that part in the map with the water, with the lake or whatever.
I need to think through the facts of the case.
Yeah, another thing I know about the game is her mind palace. Yeah, I know about that too. You go inside her head or something. That's all I know. I don't know much else about it.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
I bet there's some Easter eggs in here. Damn, like, you imagine all that too? You drunk? Lock. There's the door.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Okay. A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help our search for the killer. All victims reported missing in 2010. No, they're... See, it says 2010 right there. Ted Lane, dentist. Sad balloons shooting. What? This curse is weird. Well, now it says 2012. Buried in shallow grave. Yeah, Remedy. I like using actual pictures of people. Found in Calder in late 2018. Okay, 2018. Does not match 8 years spent in a lake. So I guess what this takes place in 2018, looks like. Okay. Found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on the body is inevitable. Store owner. Strange shit. Post-mortem. Two of the victims had bruising, some form of strapped on or belted down. Body experience bloating. Talk to someone. I'm pressing it. I guess I can't do nothing yet.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Oh, really?
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Yeah. Okay, I was reading all that. Yeah, I guess the game takes place in 2018, 8 years after the first game. 'Cause I assume the first game takes place the same year it came out, 2010. Oh yeah, can you mess with the field of view? No? Okay.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not. Whoa.
I keep... The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark in Cauldron Lake from right angle. Its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the mirrored yawning glory.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. It's too much.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next.
If they did. Phone booth.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
I guess there's something extra down there if you said that. Yeah, but
Can't go any further.
Yeah,
Water's
but-
too deep.
graphically, this game looks very good. Gear. Charm slots. You equip charms to enhance on stage, but only charms can be equipped in the charm slots. Pistol. Standard issue FBI sidearm. Semi-automatic with low recoil and moderate stopping power. She actually had ammo, funny. Battery pack. Batteries for charging the flashlight. Oh, it's my first battery. Okay, I get it. Cool. Charm. Because we're talking about made by Logan for her mother. Okay. So there's the actual inventory now. I know this game apparently took another thing I know is that it took a lot of inspiration from like the recent Resident Evil remakes, as in when it comes to gameplay, at least like inventory, which is a good thing in my opinion. I'm okay with that. I know some dumbasses saying they are ripping it off. I'm like, I mean, what's wrong with having this kind of system? If it works, it works, you know.
Juror's place.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Roger. Ooh, pick that up.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Oh, cool. Man, I keep I need to actually be on there. Wash hands, take chicken out of the fridge, take a nap.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Joel? Didn't know Joel was here.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Oh, yeah, plot relevant. Can you still jump on the couches and shit? You still can do this, though. That's funny. You can't jump no more? Damn. Being out in the middle of the woods is actually in pretty good shape. Leaves its wake. Water line, brew, lava. Engineered structure, trains, machines. Yeah, I thought that was a baton on her side at first. I didn't know that was a flashlight. Yeah. I can barely see what that is. So, trying that thing.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Picnic area. That's the body. Figure that chest out.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
That's another symbol. Two triangles having sex. Okay, looks like that. You at least zoom in further than that. Top each other. Uh, top each other. That's another one, damn it. Well, actually, maybe it ain't that one out there. Kissing. Like they're kissing. Not like that. Uh, Still do that. Oh, come on. Alright, it says water line, right? Water line, engineered structure, strange machines. Is that one? Sideways one. Engineered structure. That one. Kissing one. Yeah, fuck this. I'm looking it up. Look, I know they give you hints about stuff inside the trailer or whatever the house, but fuck it, yeah. Bullets. Health, I guess. Adhesive bandage restores a good amount of health. Yeah, I forgot. That's another thing they changed. There's actual health in this game. Look, I know they give you hints about the like the water line. I don't know. Fuck it. I don't know.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
Yeah, that's me. Mulligan told me you were coming the other way. Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. We didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Okay. Really put my finger in his asshole. Dick and all, apparently.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Yeah.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence? Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Inside stab wound, chest cut open, heart removed.
Um. How you do that? Hello? Well, how I do that? I mean to hit that. Well, you get scared over nothing. Newly discovered clues can be placed onto the open question. Yeah, but how you fucking do it? It won't let me. Really? I look at up the D-pad, make it go to it.
Sure. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Resolve the open question and unlock the deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked. Learn more about the victim. Learn more about the killer. Now I get what there's talk to someone things. Yes, you literally have to talk to somebody for it to update. Alright.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Waiting. Ominously.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago.
Oh, it's that
I
guy.
haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
13 years. Well, no, that means it's 2023 then. It's that FBI guy from the first game. Cool.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
Same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
But no happy ending.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Think. 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 I think I'm having a cum blast. Jimmy Neutron comes to the porn store. Sputter on table.
No. Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. Yes.
Yes. I can peg stuff. That's new for Disney.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Doesn't look right.
Really? Get in there.
Think, Saga.
I have to do this now. Oh my god.
Nah.
Why won't you go on there? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you for real? This is awful. I literally suck on this. So you put the picture here. All right, now I know that. Now, if you do it like that, it'll automatically fix it, I guess.
To happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Inside the heads, alright.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years.
Well, what now?
Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here. Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon. If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
His face.
11 remaining. My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic. Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Herb.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. Up from the lake.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me.
Haven't figured that part out yet. Lots of answers for us to find. There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept,
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page,
The first
or the
manuscript.
killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Doesn't make sense.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Until now.
The
We
page.
found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Hurry up before it's
Whoever wrote that
nighttime.
page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
Hey, you made it back. Good.
Deciding what happens
Control.
to who. Don't let it
Take
drag you in.
control.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses.
So Deerfest to do, and they're still doing that for some reason.
Right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they've seen much stuff this gruesome.
Property of the FBC. Was that a manuscript?
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
Uh,
An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
hero. Manuscript fragments. Weapon upgrade. Is that what I picked up? It goes towards that? Yep, okay, I was right. So we upgrade our weapons, that's new too.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
Stuff in something for us to find.
Huh? I thought it glitched at first.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Cool. Man, graphics, I'm telling you, they look so good.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
Damn, she opened the shit out of that door, though.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Hi.
Huh?
Just a few more days.
Take care now.
Wonder if that Viking band's still alive.
Good day.
Who the hell are you?
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Rest easy, buddy.
Roger. I take it this is their room.
It's not opening.
Hello.
Apparently I'm a bitch 'cause I don't say nothing to him. I mean, he's staring into space anyway, to be fair. I like beans and such. Hot dog. She actually gets in the
I
water.
saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Oh, wait here. I'm kind of surprised they let you go in here. Got me an RE5 treasure in here. Wait, there's like... There's like a damn bench down here. I guess they don't care this part's flooded. Max Payne.
Any interesting guests lately? Any good finds?
Zilch. But someone left a gross surprise under their bed for housekeeping? They were nuts.
So, that's what all that screaming was about?
Either that, or the couple on their honeymoon.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Take your time.
Mercado won't roll over on the issues.
Oh yeah, I wonder if that cop's still here.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded. But I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there?
Yes?
Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today?
Rain.
That definitely seems to be on the menu. How about over the next week?
Also rain.
Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest?
No.
Well, Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever.
Yes, I like this parade because they're one float in the shape of a swan. Long neck and everything. A very large swan.
Ah, so you're a fan of swans.
No.
No. Yeah, music.
have to head back. Got things to do.
Sheriff station. I guess that one spot needs it. Like the name King of the Hill fence. Yeah, what that one cop's here? I forget her name. 81st, huh? Tools and hardware. I love the vibe of this place. I mean, who wouldn't? Very Woodbury like. Where's the governor's apartment at? Did I knock that over?
A pretty nice day to be working outside. I don't envy the guy stuck on desk duty. This is where the action is.
Okay, yeah, I don't think that's her. I forgot her name, to be honest.
Who else to keep this city clean if not I? Who else to protect its citizens from the dangers of unsanitary conditions?
I thought nobody just cares. FBI agent just running around. A lawyer? Single female lawyer. Having lots of sex.
Take care.
Oh dear. Cute.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days.
It's a nice looking float for sure.
This is my first Deer Fest, so I don't know what to expect, really. It is the finest entertainment a town like ours has to offer. The happiest day of the year. Like Christmas, but better.
Well, I certainly hope so. I hate the holidays.
Hey.
How much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care.
How do y'all say? Okay, there.
Oh, that rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it at Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it now.
Jesus, Charlie.
Oh, look at him. I guess I don't exist, though.
Man, it is sweaty in the suit, isn't it? Are you as comfortable as I am?
You don't think the amount of hot, caffeinated beverages you've downed has anything to do with it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Now you're finished.
Want that shitty?
No. Take our guns.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Oh dear diner.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
You know where to find me. Got that gruff voice. Also kind of reminds me of Evil Within 2's map.
This is not the right way. I have a case to get back to.
Yeah. Founders Park.
Stomping around like that, scaring the poor little things. A little cuckoo, if you will.
Oh, oh, oh.
Switch of time.
A lunchbox again.
Where?
Who's leaving these out here?
Bruh, where? Where? She said like it was close. Wait. No, that's something else, but okay. Wait, I think I see it. Yep. Yay. Alright, I think that's everything, I believe.
Hey,
Ifba.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
I love his voice. I doubt that woman's here, the waitress.
Hello.
Hello.
See you around.
This is exactly what makes small towns.
Town man. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
Damn.
How can you be so calm?
Honesty is a part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Coconut. Alright, we get it. Reference to the first game. Stop tearing doors. I can close it.
I need a tool to get this open. I feel bad for these guys.
You ain't doing a damn thing, bitch. Anything in the locker? No? Huh. Thought he might be with it being open.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Cool.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Man, that pie looks good as fuck. I don't know why y'all ain't eating on it. I don't know why she didn't sit down, but whatever. 7. So I can't upgrade anything. Huh?
This mug always cheers me up.
Alice Casey. There are others.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Note inside, we're together here. I think I'm bad.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Cult of Tree.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
They're hiding their faces. They aren't established enough to operate openly to the Deerfest. Graffiti is the plain sight. Does significance. Marking territory. Warning feels a horror film.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
That's cool. She has it thing I open.
Doesn't make sense.
I mean, the message.
The Cult of the Tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Getting interesting. Well, now what? Well, I guess I gotta talk to him again since I found shit out. Yeah, makes sense.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She
drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Let me look up the woman's name in the first game, the woman at the diner. I can't remember her name. I'm pretty sure that's not her, though. Surely she's still not here. No, wait, did she kill herself? No, I don't think she did. Hang on. Never mind, I'm wrong. That is the same woman from Alan Lake 1. Well, that sucks, because, well, I mean, that means she's going to probably be weird again. As in, brainwashed poppers. Cult of Tree. Okay. So indicator membership. This isn't so. Badge of Pride. Where did that thing I got go? Yeah, that. What was that page about? About her, right? What? I don't know. This. This is in here somewhere randomly. I just thought, considering what happened to her.
9 remaining.
What happened to her in the first game? I didn't think she'd still be at the diner, but now she is. Somehow.
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious, but soon enough there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know. So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
Oh dear.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something.
Morning, Sheriff.
sir.
Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Motherfucker.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
Plenty of light right now.
No
I can't force it
here,
open.
I see. Sir, some patience, please.
Hey. I think you got it. Excuse me. Huh. I think that's funny. You can shut the door.
They locked up.
Sully?
I swear I didn't do anything. They're a lying bunch of bastards. You believe me, right?
I mean, just look at all this shit. Tim. Sim Salabim. God damn.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roast / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government.
Damn.
We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. A tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
9%.
Agent?
Hello.
No. The investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Aye. They're just sitting there. Huh?
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Are we 4 lockers? You gonna do it, Ellie? No, you look right into that shit.
It doesn't budge. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Find evidence. Oop.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. That's it. Chest wound is cause of death.
You
The
think?
corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there? It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Casey!
It's dark.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
If you leave or attack from a safe haven, on combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Go!
If you said go. She did. Really?
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Bro, come on. Well, how the hell am I supposed to get it?
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go! He knocked my gun out of the room. I need to find it. Vanished. He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Yeah, too bad about all, them.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There is no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Well, you better add some more murders.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cold case. Exciting.
Guess I didn't care about them officers dying again.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Taken.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Okay. I guess he's just okay with all this.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Do y'all not care about the dead body in front of you?
That's crazy. Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk.
I need something to cut this.
Monsters aren't real. And magic's definitely not real. Knew that. They're a fine pair.
You're so casual about this.
Hello. My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
I'm so confused. Why is the police station not cordoned off? They literally... There's like dead cops down there. But okay, it's weird. It's like they don't see them or something.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
Smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit. Whoa. Well, that guy looks like he's a guy from every 80s movie ever. Oh, come on. Oh, my eyeball. Still over here?
Enjoy your day.
So weird. Like, there's murders that just happen. Like, and you can tell me the cops are just not watching the streets or not. I don't know. So weird. Hey. None. What are you looking at?
Hello.
Hello.
Yako, we're going to Akugai's house to drink some brewskis. Are you coming? No, Ilmo. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine like an asshole. Oh dear, I know what Yako needs. Armamir to the rescue! Bring out your inner Wolverine with Armamir.
Alamo beer! Alamo!
It's the best party ever. Thanks, Armamir. Armamir is a traditional Finnish lager, and we drink it the Finnish way. At the bar while actively avoiding small talk with strangers. Getting blackout drunk on a boat during midsummer and trying not to drown. In the sauna, using your beer can to hide your pippeli from wandering eyes. Partaking in the Finnish tradition of kalsarikännit, drinking at home alone in your underwear with no intentions of going out. It's not sad if it's intentional. Ahma Beer, your Finnish drinking adventure starts here.
Fuck, he looked like he was wearing one of the Sons of Anarchy vest. Animal.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
I don't get it. There's something I can find or what?
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Hot.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Nightingale.
Casey, you go ahead to the murder side. I'll catch up.
If you say so.
If you say so.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues.
Blues Clues.
Solve the case. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
I wonder if there's anything where his body was. This is the water. She moves weird. The way she sprints.
Fancy meeting you here.
Our crime scene's drowning.
No sign of Nightingale.
New York?
But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is.
I kind of wish I could examine it. Reaches maximum health.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Stupid eyeball. Too bad your jackets don't have hoods on them. Oh, nice.
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. I'm gonna run some damn Ewoks or something. About to get lit up. Yes, you do. Ugh. Picnic area. So where are these supposed footprints? Eh. Like the music.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here? I can feel something.
Yeah, that.
Nightingale isn't far. doesn't look right.
What? Which finder station? What the hell? Well, I gotta do this. Okay.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Explore the witches' ladies area.
These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Where's that at? Witch's hut. Hell no. I keep going the wrong button. I missed something. Well, damn. I don't know how to get to it. Huh. Wait. Well, does that mean that woman from the first game, that old one, probably? Doesn't make sense. I don't know. Oh yeah, that. I forgot about the school ledge.
This is the witch's hut.
I found it. Okay.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Yeah, because I'll definitely be out here.
This fuse is busted.
I wonder if that damn lady's still there too with all them lights and shit. What was that? Painkillers.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Still may haunt this place. Oh, nice. Oh, shit. There's the coffee thermos. I was wondering when that was going to show up.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Well, now what? Interpret page's meaning.
There's another lunchbox.
Ooh, where? Eh. Alan's watching over us. Is that everything in here? I guess. Yeah. That's cool looking. I guess I'll call it here. Game's pretty good so far. Graphic looks amazing. That paper thing got on my nerves, but I got it now. Yeah. Pretty good. I don't know how many chapters the game has. I'm not sure. It could be longer or could be about the same. I don't know. I feel like it's longer though. What I've heard.